Here come music to set your soul on fire.
We're about to have some tail wagging fun here in Grand Island, Nebraska at the Heartland Public Shooting Park, Justin, where all sorts of kids events are suddenly taking center stage.
Every great retriever event, especially at SRS, has puppy stakes. And it's very, very simple stuff. You bring your puppy out there, you bring your little guy out there, and sometimes we have grown-ups do it too, but primarily it's kids. They throw little short marks, whether it's a bumper or a pigeon or something with feathers or whatever, a tennis ball, whatever they'll pick up, they bring it back. Girls get a great-looking little pink ribbon, the little boys get a blue ribbon, and it builds from there.
And these are great activities for two wonderful organizations, the Salt Valley and Great Plains Hunting Retriever Clubs. There are clubs all over the country, and here are two prime examples of how new generations are being born.
Good folks, they're trying to get the kids out there and the families, and it's just a very successful way to get everybody started. You can't lose.
Oh, you can't lose. Everybody gets a ribbon. You can't lose. Everybody wins. What you're seeing is a win-win situation here at this beautiful park.
It's great stuff, and you know what we got? Something that's very close to this is the amateur superfly. A lot of fun. It's where the little Morgans, the Quasis, that's where they get their start.
You got to start somewhere, and we've seen it before, Justin, how a dog and a handler can just take to this sport, and we watch that dog get better and better and better and become a pro.
Absolutely, and you know what? The handlers learn so much. I mean, you've got a lot of dogs that can jump a long way, but the throws, the training, the different things that they do to get these dogs to where they're jumping 27, 28 feet, it's incredible. And you take somebody like this, Memphis. I mean, this dog, you can tell by the way this dog's built, he's going to be great.
And does pretty good. 19 feet 4 inches. It puts Memphis and Katie Wortman at number one. Now, you're probably thinking, how with a name like Memphis, Katie must be from Tennessee. No, guess again.
I've lived in Nebraska since I was born. I live in Lincoln right now. I'm going to school at the University of Nebraska at Lincoln. His name is Memphis. He's about a year and a half. He loves to jump. My parents live on a lake, so that's how we kind of got started jumping off the dock. He loves the water. He can barely get him out whenever he's swimming, so he just loves the water, so we love doing this. Well, we were going to do Dock Dogs in Lincoln this year, and they didn't have it, so they told us to come to Grand Island to do the SRS event, so we figured it's right in my backyard, so we might as well come and do it. He's pretty crazy. His personality is real crazy. I have to take him to the park about twice a day for him to be calm enough to just sit around the house instead of just running all over the place. I was really excited to win. I was kind of nervous going in the pros because those guys are really, really good. But it was a good experience, I think, and hopefully the Crown Championship will be even better. I think we'll probably go home and practice today.
The Super Retriever Series, powered by Eukanuba. Max Prairie Wings, America's premier waterfowl outfitter. Avery, welcome to your life. And by these fine sponsors: Thunder Equipment, Ducks Unlimited, DNT Media, and Grand Island, Nebraska Convention and Visitors Bureau.
We're back at the Platte River here in Grand Isle, Nebraska. There you see him, Lyle Steinman, looking to see if he can take over the spot he's familiar with, Justin, number one. But he's got 3 dogs going for it.
I mean, what else can you say? I don't even know this daily dog that he's got. I don't even know this dog.
And there you see the amateur division, Hemi right now, number one. You're going to see a pro and an amateur, but what a pro here, Lyle Steinman.
It's just another one. I mean, literally, it's like Pete Carroll in USC or something. Every time you turn around, there's this new super dog coming out of the woodwork. You know, it's incredible. I mean, he's unstoppable. They're gonna pinch him a little bit for that gun handling. If you'll notice, he didn't shoulder the gun very well right there, and the judges don't care for that very much. But
But this is a dog we haven't seen much of, Daly. We don't know much about Daly.
Well, here's the deal. One thing I do know, that if Steinman's standing beside it at the SRS, it's really good. And so I have no doubt that Daly's going to be another one everybody else is going to have to worry about. If you'll notice, you don't see Chris Aiken here. I mean, there's a lot of big names here that we're not even seeing. I mean, these guys, they're not even the semis. And Steinman has 5 or 6. And
He brings a real team with him that's competitive wherever he goes.
Man, it's not even, and I don't know what's going to happen here, but I can tell you right now, he's whipping everybody, Craig. He's whipping them.
Wow. Strong words from Justin Tackett, but you're watching a dog, once again, typical Lyle Steinman dog, dead on. He's got blinders, goes right for the bumper.
I mean, is there anybody that can give Steinman a run? Somebody may slip up and win this thing. I don't know. Other than Steinman, but I never thought I'd ever see anything like this. I mean, literally, this guy is wearing everybody out. I mean, he's making people change careers. You see what I'm saying? He's become,
except for you and me.
Yeah, he's become a career counselor for some of these professional dog trainers. They're trying to find a way to make a living. This guy's killing them so bad.
All right, now you've watched Daly with the marks. Now we're going to see Daly on the blind. Explain the blind again, Justin.
Blind retrieve. The judges are looking for control. The dog did not see the bird fall. There's a little orange ribbon out there. The dogs obviously don't see orange. So the handler knows where the bird is. The dog does not. So what he's going to do is resist all the temptations that the judges have put out there and try to keep this dog on a perfectly straight line. Cast, whistles to stop him, cast to control him. So you have left and right, angle backs, all these different ways to get him right there. And Steinman's about to smash this thing again.
Can you believe it? Daly, what a Daly show we've seen here. Lyle Steinman does it. Daly, going to put Daly third with 26 faults after that run. Third, and bring Daly to the finals as we bring up another amateur, meet Duke.
Dan is an amateur. Very different deal. Now remember, he doesn't train for a living. He's an everyday guy with an everyday job and literally trains Duke on his own. So, and Duke is a good-looking dude. This is the first time I've really got a chance to look at him close. He is about as handsome as they get.
Very well behaved, too, at the line.
Great job. And you know Dan's got to be a hunter. Almost all amateurs got into the game through hunting. And so this should be something that he's very familiar with.
Hard to believe Duke hasn't done this that much. Look at how focused Duke is going for these birds.
Yeah, and he's exactly what you want. He's a hunting dog. He runs tests. He runs trials. He's putting this thing together, man. I mean, he's absolutely killing it.
0 faults
That's pretty amazing.
so far for this amateur.
That's pretty amazing.
Do we ever see 0 faults for an amateur?
About once every 3 years, and I'm sincere when I say that. About once every 3 years. But he's still got this blind to go, man. It's going, and it's not a tough blind, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he'll run it perfectly.
Let's watch what happens here. This dog is going for 0 faults for an amateur. This is very rare.
Get out of town.
Look at this dog, Justin.
He's going. He's got 0. Perfect score from an amateur.
Good dude.
Unbelievable.
Amazing. Dan raises his arms in triumph, and Duke has done it. That puts him in 6th place, headed to the finals in the amateur division. And there you see the pros. J. Paul and Mulligan still number 1, but Lyle Steinman looms, Justin.
Running him down, and again, he's got 5 bullets. Everybody else has 1.
There you see our winning Superfly amateurs. Congratulations to them. Oh, what a plot at the Platte River in Grand Island, Nebraska. We'll be back for the finals next week. Join us.